This will be one of my first Red Dead Redemption 2 videos, and for all the sensitive people, this game right here, it has a lot of bad words and violence, so for all the sensitive people, I might do some editing and get some of the violent parts out, and I forgot how to blur out swear words, so warning for sensitive people. Let's get to it. And my main goal for this video will be to get a new hunting horse, because my horse, it cowered to gunshots. It cowered. So I will be getting a new hunting horse, and I'll see if I can go bounty hunting, but if I can't, I'll just go regular hunting, animal hunting. And I'll see if I can do it stealthily with a bow. And by the way, I have a bow. So, let's get to it. So this is my current horse. I named it before I knew its gender, so I named it Coda, because that means companion in a foreign language. So, I already know a location of a legendary animal, so that will be my main target if I can't get bounty hunting. So we must go all the way in the snowy mountains. Oh, and you see that bison right there? This will be in a separate video if I can do that. But alas, we must go to Lake Isabella, up in the snowy mountains, to find the legendary White Arabian. Now, I've already found this horse plenty of times, so it'll go off without a hitch. And this is my second new playthrough. So instead of John Marston doing this, it is Arthur Morgan doing this. And my horse needs brushing. Oh my gosh. Wait, no. My White Arabian, the White Arabian would be a second horse just in case this one dies. My next hunting horse would be one that isn't a coward to gunshots, because the species that my horse is, the Arabian, it's a coward to gunshots. So I might get something like an Andalusian, Shire, or Ardennes. I think I'll get an Ardennes. Hello, Mr. Angryman. So, since I've done high honor in my first playthrough, I'll do low honor, which I already have done in my next playthrough. Hold on, let me adjust the setting. There, that's good. Okay, so my honor is this. Very, very low. So, my loadout will be dual-wield cattleman revolvers, a Lancaster repeater for foxes and coyotes, and a Springfield rifle, or my bow, just in case I can't go bounty hunting. But I said I would do it stealthily for the legendary whitetail buck, which for Sleep Panda 7272 is a piebald whitetail. So I just heard a wolf. Well, I'm in a region where wolves are, so not a surprise if I get attacked by wolves. Oh, yeah, there are wolves. And I have a pretty big bounty here of $260, so I probably might get hunted by bounty hunters, but another warning for sensitive people: violence in this video. And I might do an elk hunting video in the future. Who knows? But I am not selling this horse anyway whatsoever, because this horse took me months to find. And it is the warped brindle Arabian. I had basically no luck with all the other 10 searches I've had. So, oh, there's a cabin over there. I might check that out. So I am very good at catching and taming horses. So this little part might be boring. So if you ever and never mind, I don't know what I was gonna say. I remember this path being quite short. Why is the path going longer? Let me feed my horsey a carrot. Need to feed up the cores over there. Oh, Bonnie level 2. Let's go. Alright. Now the reason this is recorded on my phone is because my YouTube on this is messed up. The house had a power outage yesterday, so the YouTube was messed up on this, and I'll have to sign back into the account. But I'm too lazy. Okay, I know I'm close to this horse. I'm at Lake Isabella, I think. Oh yeah, I know I'm close, I think it's on past that little island in the middle of the lake. I'm sorry if I might not be talking for this short bit of the video, because I'll need to log in. You've entered legendary animal territory. Yeah, the legendary animal is on the complete other side of the lake. Now let's find this Hoshi. Usually it's right by the water or somewhere in the middle of the snow. My guess is that it's in the middle of the snow. Ding ding ding, I am right. It might be hard to see the horse, but there it is. Alright. See, I have experience with this horse. Don't worry, I'll name you Ghost the Second. There's already a first. Easy. Aha. There it is. Good horse. Good horsey. See? I have experience. Hold on. This is a horsey. I have the experience. Alright, Coda. Let's get over to the nearest stables. Let's see where it is. So I'll put a marker by the bison just so I know. Well, just so I remember where the territory is. But just know I've killed all the legendary animals, so I probably won't need the marker, but just to be sure. Okay, where's the nearest stables? It's over in Valentine. The horse where the video, I mean the town where the video started. Let's get over here. Now, this horse is faster than the warped brindle. So, I won't be surprised if my main horse becomes this horse. But Coda will always be in my stables if it ever does be my main horse. Actually, I think I'll do the bounty hunting in a separate video because I want to give an explanation of the hunting mechanics to people who haven't played the game and are curious to how it works. So just as a brief explanation, there's a star system depending on how good the animal's pelt is. Like, say, for example, a 1-star deer, that means it has a poor pelt. If it's a 2-star, it has a good pelt, just minimal damage. But if it has a 3-star pelt, perfect. It's a perfect quality pelt. And bounty hunters, if you see on the map that red spot over there that looks like blood, I guess, on the edges of the map, on the edges of that map right there, then that's most likely bounty hunters. And are bounty hunters, because as you can see, $260 bounty, $18.99. See, lot of money in that year. Holy crap! It's a snowstorm. It's storming. Sheesh! Why is it snowstorming? This is the first wolves in a snowstorm. Seriously? Oh my gosh. Don't worry. Oh crap. The horse bucked me off. Okay. I might die. I'm not that good with wolves. Where's the other one? Running away. Now, since I used the wrong weapon for the wolves, I won't get the pelts. So, those are rams. Okay. Well, sheep. Female rams. Okay. Wait, crap, where's the Arabian? I completely forgot. Oh no, oh no. Where's the horse? She won't be hard to find. A big white horse? And a green area? Oh no. Lost it. I'll get the horse back in a future video. That's crappy. So freaking crappy. Ah, that's annoying. But at least I'll buy a hunting horse. Oh, there's actually a rare fur coat of a horse over in this area. It's a fully black American standard bred. If you haven't heard of it, you can look it up, and if you want to know how to get it. Oh crap! I accidentally went over that horn. Okay, it's not dead. But if you want to know how to get the rare fur coat of that horse, the black American standard bred, I think no, that's a Tennessee Walker. If you want to know how to get it, you can look up a tutorial or something on YouTube. Oh, that's a... Is that person okay? Is he... Oh, they're robbing the stagecoach. I'll leave them to it. Because low honor, all that crap. Oh wait, wall station, yeah. Wait. I did say I would go get a new hunting horse. I think I know stables that has a hunting horse. Wait, no, that's Trappers. I know. Actually, yeah, it was the one in Strawberry. Okay, trip to Strawberry. And would this be my first Red Dead Redemption 2 video? That means more Red Dead Redemption 2 YouTube shorts. So if you want that, you can comment that in the comment section. I'm sorry if I sound annoyed. I just lost a horse that might take a long time to respawn. How can I lose a horse that good? Just do a couple of wild dogs. But at least I still have this one. That's like that one thing in Fairly Odd Parents, Cartoon Network show. That's like the thing from that show when, what was his name? The other green one. Named a girl Nickel Phillip. Hello, Blue House. Okay. Let's go over to the stables in Strawberry. Oh, my horse got spooked off my straight. That's a 1-star whitetail. I don't want that. That's weird. I saw that corpse on the minimap on the bottom of a hill. That's weird. Oh, howdy, people. Hey, wait, what am I doing? What are you doing? Just walking around that wagon like you're gonna rob it. Freaks. Welcome to Strawberry. Yeah, I've already been here. I know I'm welcome. Bounty of $100? Sheesh. Oh yeah, I forgot I have a bounty of $100. I just said that crap. Sorry, person, that looks like Kieran Duffy. Alright. Stables in Strawberry. Hello, stranger. Respect me for my horse. Come on, do it. Oh, that's a pretty horse. Oh, it's a Morgan. Keep on going. I gotta remember that fur coat. You see, since I'm like autistic on horses, I know a lot of fur coats. Like that orange and white one in the corner. That was a Chestnut Pinto Kentucky Saddler. Yep, Andalusian. Let's see info. Type Warhorse. You see that? Warhorse. That means no coward to gunshots. Now, I don't know what I'll name it. Actually, I'll let y'all name it in the comment section down below. But right now, I'll name it Hunty. That's a good choice. High quality. Now, horse care package, always. It's a thing that we always gotta do. Mohawk mane. Excuse me, stable owner. Did you just laugh at my horse? Or something about you said. You look like the person that to laugh at your own joke. Okay, I won't do anything with the saddles because Now, since this is my new hunting horse, I'll go for the legendary Piebald Whitetail Buck. And he is right there. I'll set a waypoint to its territory. Oh, and to prove that it's a chestnut pinto Kentucky saddler, see? Kentucky saddler, show info, chestnut pinto. See? I am autistic on horses. Now let's go over to this deer's territory. Right after this quick game of 5-finger fillet.
Hello, Mr. Red.
Alright. 5-finger fillet.
Come join us. Okay, I'll play.
I do got steady hands. Play. Let's do this crap. I'll just do one round. I don't want to overdo it. So, X circle, okay. 20 seconds. Sheesh. Gotta go easier than that. Alright, time to shine. Oh, how did I do that? How? Okay, at least I won. But I don't know how I failed so easily. I'll try to go faster. Oh, round 2. I'll do it until the thing changes to X circle something something, or X something something, then it switches to something something. I'll just go until that because I always gotta win a few extra cents. Okay, so what was the thing again? X circle.
This is too easy.
Too easy.
Stupid game. Waste of time.
Stupid game, waste of time. Rage quit it. Ha. Oh. No, I won't help you win. See?
No problem. Bye.
Alright. First gotta study. Then my compendium updated for the specific species of horse. Now, let's do this thing. I'll go for the Springfield rifle and my bow. I only have one improved arrow, so I'll use the regular arrow. Let's do this thing. Oh, bounty hunters. Let's avoid them. I don't want to get in a fight with actual, NPCs that, know how to shoot a gun until a future video with, I play the game like a assassin or something like that. Or I might do survive a week as a serial killer because I've seen a few of those videos and they're popular. So I might do a little bit of that. Oh, that's an elk. Yeah, just a 2-star. I probably don't want to do it. Oh, but look at those antlers. Aren't those actually sort of small for an elk? I'm not too sure. I don't hunt in real life, but I sure wish I did. Alright. into legendary animal territory. Let's hunt this thing. Crap, I need to remove marker. Alright. Now, eagle eye, let's see where the clues of the animal are. I think I gotta move slightly deeper in the forest. Hey, that's a 1-star whitetail buck. I can tell because usually the 1 stars are more pale. So that probably means they haven't reached their preferred maturity thing to hunt or something. I don't know. That's just a guess. Alright. Where are any clues? I might look around for any trees for tree rubs or fur droppings. Why did I say 4? Huh. I don't see any clues. Usually they'd be like a yellow thing just sprouting up from the ground in the eagle eye. So I ain't too sure. Huh. That's weird. I'll check over this here hill. Huh. That's odd. Usually there'd be a clue or something. That sounded like a bear. That sounds like a bear. Never mind, that's a whole lot of pig. Yeah, that is a bear I'm hearing. Oh, it's a black bear. First I need to see what star it is before I start going all pew pew. It's a 3-star. But I don't want to scare off the legendary piebald. I don't know. Genuinely, Aha! I found it. So by that small group of elk, the clue. Okay, I'm gonna eat some meat to regain the thing. Yeah. Where is it? Oh, there it is. And that's the next thing. Hello, Mr. Pig. That's some droppings. I'll see if I can do this stealthily with my bow.
Reckon I got a ways to go.
Over that way. What is that? No, that's a coyote. That's a coyote. Hi, coyotes. How you doing, Mr. Wily Coyote? And more droppings. Ain't that fun? Over by here, over this log. Sheesh, that trail is long. I might as well speed up just a little bit. Not enough to spook off anything. Yep, trail's long. What is that in? Another coyote. stinking bear spooked it. Oh, there it is. Got him. I got him. Yes. Oh, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful animal. Now, I'm going to cover the camera because gore. Okay, gore over. Beautiful. Now, I won't pick up the carcass of the thing because I don't want it to rot on the butt of my horse just because it would have been a long trip to the trapper. But hold on. Look at that pelt. Look at that pelt. Beautiful. Beautiful piebald. Now, let's go to the nearest trapper. And the nearest trapper would be... very far away. You see, this is why I don't bring the carcasses. Because with the carcasses, if it's a really long trip to the trapper, then that specifically means it will rot. And I'd need to be John Marston to go over in this area, so then I could get the legendary pronghorn, so I can make the trinket to wear, and no carcasses on horseback will rot. So, doing long trips like this on Arthur Morgan, pretty much impossible if you don't want the carcass to rot. So, I use my big brain. Even though I admitted that I'm autistic on horses, well, I'm autistic on many things, like guns in the game, horses, definitely horses in the game, and starting to be the pelt quality of whitetail bucks. Because the whitetail bucks, if they're pale naturally, then that means that their pelt is low quality. But if they're tan, they're either, but if they're like a tan or a very light brown pelt, then it's gonna be a 2-star or 3-star. Like, it's bound to be that. And, bounty hunters. If you would want a second Red Dead 2 video, then you can say it in the comments if you would. But I feel like Red Dead 2 videos would be fun. Especially if I ever figure out how to link my YouTube to the PlayStation instead of having a separate account of YouTube on the PlayStation. So then that could mean I could record just straight from the PlayStation using this menu right here as a good way to get some good videos. But then I tried to speak during recordings on the PlayStation, and I couldn't hear anything. My mic was turned on too, so boopy. Now I might hunt some other legendary animals. I might make all the legendary animals I kill videos from now on, but that's a decision for you and me to make. And there are some other games I might want to make videos on, like Hunter Call of the Wild. I've already done a YouTube short on that, and a Squirrel with a Gun. I have that game, and really funny. You know, just the concept of a squirrel having a gun. It's funny. Like, just imagine, like, a gray squirrel just shows up to your doorstep with a 9mm. Hilarious. Alright. Let's change here. Bounty hunters. But they're not hunting me. That's good. And I might do like an rdr2 series based on hunting and fishing. Who knows, I might even add a short intro like Fishing with Arthur. Or something like that. I mean, I don't know. I think it's a good idea. Hunting with Arthur. I think that's a good content idea. Now, I think my second playthrough is messed up because sometimes I'd save the game and it wouldn't save for some reason. And, so I might need to kill the legendary whitetail bug again. I mean, I might need to buy my new hunting horse again. And for all the people who haven't played rdr2, based off of your horse's bonding level from 1 to 4, the more you bond, the less it will be scared of gunshots or predators like alligators, wolves, cougars, bears, snakes. And they'd be less scared of that if you're at max bonding. And less likely to just throw you off. Oh, an enemy camp. Huh. Is it an enemy camp? No, it is not. Surprised. Usually camps of that size are, oh, that's a beautiful horse. Is it a black Kentucky Saddler? Well, that's a rabbit. Oh no, that's a badger. Huh, American Badger. From America. Alright. Let's see about that cool looking horse. Yeah, it's a black Kentucky Saddler. Well, too bad for you. Kentucky Saddlers aren't the best horse, but they're good for starters. Oh, crap. Okay, a rattlesnake or something sort of snake. Or as I call, the danger noodle. Scared off my horse, but it's at level 1 bonding. It will be less scared in the future. What I'll do a shortcut, I'll just ride straight to the path, but usually, in my experience, oh my gosh. You see, it's been a bad experience. Okay, Hunty, it's fine. I'll just inject you with horse medicine and you'll be fine. And I only have horse medicine, not opened horse medicine, so then it won't just fully refill. Okay, I'll need to buy some better horse tonics. But, if you ever... Oh, crap. Bounty hunters. Again, I'll avoid them. But, I'll let you name our horse. Whatever. I mean, anything that slips by the profanity check in the game, I will allow it. So, you can name my horse and I'll just pin the best one and that'll be its new name. I'll pin the best name in the comments. So, for all the people who want to name the horse. Its main info is it's an Andalusian. Its fur coat is a dark bay, and its handling is standard. That's the main information I give on in my naming horses things. Now, if you are an original viewer of my channel, then you would know my Red Dead 2 posts asking about horse namings, but so far none of them really got names. So I'm just what star doe is that? 2-star, probably not worth it, but I'll do it anyway. Actually no, I don't. If the trapper's nearby, which I'll just check. Not sure. I might do a hunting video specifically on deer. And might be on bison, birds, maybe. Bison, birds, deer, elk, and ram. Or just catching any rare fur coat of a horse of your choice. But any that would be good and can be caught as Arthur, because I am Arthur. I am the tuberculosis man. Alright, Mr. Trapper.
So, buying or selling? Right, let's see.
Alright, I'll sell you.
Once in a lifetime, eh?
Yeah, once in a lifetime.
Nothing quite like wearing your best day's work.
Yes. Let's see, the trophy buck. I need a perfect ram hide to make that vest. Ew. I don't like those boots. The gloves, they don't really look like anything special. Ooh, that's one heck of a hat. Okay. Okay, if you like this video, then you can like, and if you haven't subscribed yet, then you can subscribe. Have a good day or night. Bye.